Most people sit down at ChatGPT, stare at a blinking cursor on a blank screen, and type in a random question. They get a quick answer, and they log off. This approach ignores the vast majority of the tool's capability. By treating the interface as a simple search box, you stay trapped in a cycle of manual, low-leverage work. The underlying architecture is actually built to function as a multi-layered command center. Transitioning to high-impact output requires a shift in strategy, replacing isolated questions with a fully connected digital team. A typical user history is a disorganized web of temporary chats, forcing you to re-explain goals. Solve this by activating memory, a persistent notebook locking into a central core to retain your preferences. For complex workflows, projects act as isolated workspaces, keeping specific files contained. Repeating background context in every new window is a massive drain on efficiency. By centralizing your knowledge base, the system understands the architecture of your business before you even type your first prompt. Use the memory feature to store stable facts, your specific brand voice, your audience's technical level, and the exact formatting rules you require for every deliverable. Moving from isolated conversations to integrated memory and projects ensures the AI builds on your previous work, rather than simply reacting to your most recent question. A single general-purpose assistant eventually hits a ceiling when handling multi-step tasks. Operating at scale requires specialized roles. Deploy specialized roles through custom GPTs, operating within strict frameworks. For multi-source synthesis, deep research scans the web and organizes complex data into documented reports. For building logic, Codex is your engineering specialist, designed to navigate codebases and handle technical refactoring. While a standard chat can generate small snippets of code, Codex functions as a true coding agent, capable of managing complex development workflows and custom skills. Utilizing these specialized tools changes your position from a manual worker to a manager directing a multidisciplinary digital team. The final evolution of this system is granting the AI the ability to interact with the world outside the chat window. You establish bridges to external tools through apps and connectors, allowing the AI to read and write data to your software stack. Navigating these bridges are agents, autonomous workers executing multi-step jobs like updating spreadsheets or filing reports across platforms. In long-running tasks, conversations can suffer from context drift, where the model begins to lose focus or repeat itself. Professional users manage this by using a context handoff prompt to distill the current progress and cleanly restart the workflow in a fresh workspace. Data safety is absolutely mandatory. Never upload social security numbers, private crypto seed phrases, or raw API keys. Maintain a policy of least privilege, assign read-only permissions by default, and require manual human approval for any action that modifies your external data. Automation requires clear boundaries. A controlled agent effectively multiplies your output, provided you maintain the guardrails. That single isolated cursor has been replaced by a vast, interconnected digital workforce. Elite prompt engineering has moved past a search for magic words. It has become a practice of modular system architecture. By building slowly and protecting your data, you can step back and let the system handle the heavy lifting. If this systemic approach helps your workflow, like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments which OpenAI tool you're deploying first. You can find links in the description to download the free PDFs and prompt systems we use to map out these AI workflows. The OpenAI stack functions as a unified digital team, ready to respond to your command.